Hey guys, so I'm back with another video for you today. Today's video is going to be my May favorites video. I do have to say that May has been a really crazy busy month for me. I do work retail, so I did just work the crazy Memorial holiday weekend that we just had. So because it has been so crazy for me, my makeup routine has just been very basic. I haven't really been grabbing new things, or I've just been grabbing my basic normal routine makeup. So I don't have that much to share with you this month, but I will go over what I have been loving. And then I do quickly want to mention on my last video I did have a giveaway, and I did mention the winner to that giveaway. So that giveaway is now closed, and her name is Tiffany. So thank you so much for all your support. I will be sending your stuff out sometime this week. So yes, again, thank you for all your support. And I will be having another giveaway on my channel as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers. I know that is not a lot of subscribers because there's so many other talented people on here, but to me, that would just mean the world to me. So I will be having another giveaway, and I do want to give away one of my favorite palettes. I will not mention it because it is going to be a surprise, and I will announce it once I hit that. So yes. That is all I have to mention. And now on to the favorites. So first, I have just been loving some lip products. These are the lip products that have just been my go-to products this last month. Two of the ones that I have on right now are the Urban Decay lipstick in the color Naked and the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Creme Brulee. Naked is just a really nude pink color that I absolutely love. This is just like my go-to lipstick. I'll apply this and then I'll apply the NYX Butter Gloss right over it. It's just such a pretty pink nude. And then right over top of that, like I said, I have the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Creme Brulee. This is again just a very nude pink color. I love applying these butter glosses right over any lipstick because it kind of just tones them down a bit. So see, you can't even really see that, but it's just such a pretty color. So when applied over the Urban Decay lipstick, it just shears it out a little bit. So that's what I have been loving. The next one I have been loving is the color NYX, the color Strawberry Parfait. And in the tube, it does look a little scary, but I promise you it's not. It's very sheer. It just gives your lips a hint of like a pretty pink color. And it's not so overwhelming. So that's it right there. See how it's not even like scary at all? It's very sheer. I have been loving this to use when I do like a quick 5-minute face, which is what I've been doing a lot lately. Like I said, I haven't really had that much time, so I have just been doing like a quick 5-minute face, and this is what I will put on to complete that look. Next is a concealer that I have mentioned before, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Mine is in the color Deep, and I love this concealer. I have mentioned it before. I love it for right underneath the eyes. I think it's really comparable to the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It's just not as thick or heavy. So I really do love this. To create my 5-minute face, I will just apply this all over the redness of my, cheeks, or just down the bridge of my nose, and I will just blend it out with a beauty blender, and it is a perfect. It gives me the amount of coverage that I need on my face, and then I will just apply powder right over that. I will be having a tutorial on that look sometime next week, but yes, I have been loving this. My face has cleared up so much since I've had rosacea, and to be able to use just a concealer just to even out my skin tone is amazing to me. So I am comfortable wearing just like light products like this. So yes, I will go into detail about that when I do the tutorial. So yes, I have been loving the concealer by Maybelline. If you have not tried it, I highly recommend it. I love it so much. The next thing I have been using are just a few palettes. I've been using the Naked 3 palette a lot lately. During this time of year, I like to use like purples and rose golds and pinks and stuff like that on my eyes. So I have been grabbing this palette a lot lately. I actually created a really pretty smoky eye that I think is perfect for summertime using this palette, and I will do that again sometime next week. I will be on vacation next week, so look out for some videos. Next is another Naked palette. This is an oldie but a goodie. I have just been grabbing this because it's just very neutral and basic, and I just love this to create just a very quick eye, and that is what I've been using a lot lately too. And if you guys haven't seen this, it just looks like this. It's so gorgeous. It's just very neutral. Let me show you the Naked 3 one just in case you guys haven't seen that. But it just has really pretty purple rose gold shades that I love. So the next thing is the Lorac Unzipped palette. I don't pull out this palette a lot, but I have been pulling out quite a bit this last month, just again because it has like those pretty pinks and like mauve colors with some rose gold colors in it too. So I've been using this a ton lately. So I also did a look creating this palette. I also did a look using this palette. So I will post that maybe sometime next week as well. So look out for some videos next week, guys. The next eyeshadow I have been using is this one by Urban Decay. It is in the color Roach. This one I picked up I picked this up at Sephora. I was walking by the Urban Decay section where they have all their eyeshadows, and I typically don't buy like single eyeshadows like this, but I don't know, for some reason this one just caught my eye and I loved it. So let me just swatch that for you. It's that right there. It's just such a pretty like purpley brown color. It's such a gorgeous color. I have it on my eyes right now. What I will do with this is I won't even use any matte colors. I'll just put this all over the lid and just kind of blend it up a little bit, and then just put like a color under the brow. And I think it's just gorgeous. I don't know why I'm pointing at the lipstick that I placed on there, but it's this color right here. So again, it's just a really pretty purpley brown color that I am obsessed with. So that is the Urban Decay eyeshadow in the color Roach. Next are a couple of blushes. This one I have mentioned before, and it is the color Lovejoy by MAC. It is such a gorgeous color. Like this color right here, you do not need any bronzer, you do not need any highlighter with this. This is just a beautiful color on its own. I have been wearing this with my 5-minute face that I will do sometime next week, but this is the blush that I have been using. I have been gravitating more towards blushes that have like just a bit of sheen to them, because you don't really need a highlighter when you use a blush like that, because the sun will hit that blush and it just reflects off the shimmer that's on there and just gives you a pretty natural glow. So this is what I've been using, and again this is in the color Lovejoy, and it's just a really pretty bronzy kind of purpley with a little bit of pink and gold shimmer to it. It is so gorgeous on the cheeks. So that again is the color Lovejoy by MAC. I love that color. The next thing that I picked up from the Alluring Aquatic collection by MAC is this blush right here, and I posted a picture of this on my Instagram, and I absolutely love this color. It is called See Me, Hear Me. I do have a bit of like maybe a complaint about that collection. I went into MAC the day that it launched in the stores, and I was so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, I want to get the bronzers, I want to get a couple of the eyeshadows. And I was a little disappointed with this collection because a lot of the stuff that I did swatch, I really didn't like. I wasn't like over the top about it because a lot of the stuff didn't have like good color payoff. This was the only thing that had a good color payoff to me. And so I was a little disappointed about that collection. So anyways, nonetheless, the packaging is super cute, and I do love this blush, so I'm super happy that I picked this blush up. This is a pretty pink, kind of peachy color, and it is gorgeous. Again, it has that sheen to it that I love, so I don't really need to use a highlighter with this blush either. So this is in the color, again, See Me, Hear Me, and that is that color right there. I have this on my cheeks right now, and I absolutely love it. So those are all of my favorites for the month of May. I told you it wasn't that many that I had to share with you, but I did want to quickly mention those products that I have been loving this last month. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will see you all soon. Bye!